When a person is falling in love with you or a person loves you, they put effort into making you see them and notice what they do and how they do it. They want to make an impression. When a guy loves a lady, he would do all he can to ensure the lady sees him and takes note of him among the crowd. He might do this by taking a fall or doing anything possible to make sure she sees him. He might even come near and, if he is a courageous person, might extend a hand to you. When a lady loves you or has an interest in you, she would do the same. She would want to make eye contact with you and do whatever she can do for you to see her. She might even fall close to you so that you can see her and establish contact. So one of the signs to know someone loves you is that they try to gain your attention and make sure you notice them and get you talking. They leave an impression on you that makes you want to see them or meet them again. Efforts would be made to sustain contact with you by gaining your attention. They want you to be happy. When someone loves you or is falling in love with you and have gained your attention, the next thing they want to do is to make you feel proud of them. There is no doubt about love being strong and powerful. When someone loves and likes you, they would put effort into what they are doing so that you would be pleased with how good they are in what they're doing. If they play sport and you are around that day, they would perform differently and exceptionally so that you would be delighted. If they sing, the singing when you're around will be electrifying. In whatever they do, they would do it well for you to be happy and pleased. Rebecca has always been going to the well to get water and probably would not help her other friends, but because a suitor was around and it was the right envoy, she went all the way to show how strong she was by offering to give him water and also give water to the animals he was traveling with. Ruth was strong and must have been doing her work casually, but when Boaz took notice and interest in her, she began to work even harder to make him impressed and happy with how strong and hard-working she was. Jacob did not give a second thought and wanted to prove his love for Rachel by willing to work more and hard to get married to her. When a person loves you, the sign of the person wanting to make you happy and make you feel proud would be strong in the display. You would see it effortlessly. They want to be around you. Love is better when spent in the company of the right person. When a person loves you or is falling for you, another sign you would see is how they make effort to be around you. They want to spend every single moment with and around you. They want to strengthen the love and the relationship, and that can only be possible when you are together. And they make every move to be around you so that you could be together and share moments. It would not come from begging, but would come effortlessly from them. You might not be unwilling, but they would try to convince you and make you see the need to hang out together, stay together and have fun. That is the sign of love speaking, and it is strong that they want to make every effort to make it a possibility. If someone is making every effort to spend time with you, it should be a signal to you that the person loves you. They want to share heart and burdens with you. Another sign to know whether a person loves you or is falling for you is that they make an effort to share news with you, both good and bad. Whenever something happens, you're the one they want to first share it with and probably seek your advice and counsel on how to go about it or the next step to take. It is in us as humans. The person who has our heart is the person we would want to know what is happening around us and together talk about what to do. We're drawn closer to a person that shares their heart thoughts and burdens with us, and this thing has a way of bonding you with that person. So when you think you love someone and it is you who is always interested to know what is happening or what is going on in the life of the person without the person making effort to share the heart of burden with you, it's because the person's heart and mind is with someone else. And it is the person that the heart feeling is shared with, not you. But when you're the first person to always hear about the happenings of the day in his or her life, how things went, and issues that might have happened within the day, you are lucky, and it is a sign that the person loves you and you have a place in the person's heart that the person cannot do without recognizing and sharing things with you. They want to know you more. Another sign that someone is falling in love with you is that they want to know more about you. They are not satisfied with only sharing their heart, thoughts, and burdens with you. They also want to share in yours, and they would want to find more about you, what you do, your network, your friends, and so many other things about you. When a person starts taking this step of finding out about you to know you better, it is a sign that the person is falling in love with you. Love is about effort and togetherness. Nobody would want to stay or build a network or future with someone they do not have information about. They would ask you questions, observe what you do, who you flow and relate with, and might go as far as getting information themselves from those that know about you. When you notice or observe someone taking this kind of a step towards you, it is a sign that the person is falling in love with you and wants to know more about you. You do not have to live a fake life or lie, because they would find out, and the aftermath might be bad if you have been living a fake life or in pretense. Be yourself and let them find out about you and know you better. It would help the relationship in the future. They try to enter your circle. Another reason is that they try to enter your network and relate with those in your network. Your network is made up of those you relate with well and those that know much about you. What the person would try to do is to gain entrance and acceptance among those within your circle, because they believe that those within your circle would be able to speak to you if you have not paid attention to them, or convince you to accept him or her if you are trying to back out or develop cold feet. Our network is our strong confidence, and a way to break through us is through our network, and the person would want to go through that route. They show concern. Someone who loves you or is falling in love with you will make effort to show concern and feelings as regards what has to do with you. When you are down, not strong, disturbed, troubled, happy, etc., whatever affects you also affects them. When you are at your best, they are also at their best, and when you're down, they are also down. When you see a person displaying this, it is a sign that the person is falling in love with you or is already in love with you. We have been created and wired with the space to crave to love and be loved also. We are not complete beings alone. God removed something in you as a man to create a woman, and God made you as a woman from what he took out of a man. Finding that person who you were made from, or who something was taken from you to create, is finding the perfect love and support for your life. As interesting and cool as it may sound, you must be careful not to see the wrong one, or the one that is close to the one, or the person that looks like the perfect person but is not. Lust is there. Infatuation is also there. And lastly, true love is there. The ability to separate these three things that look like real love would help you get the right person and not end up breaking your heart, wasting time, settling with the wrong person, and not achieving purpose.